Welcome to my channel, everyone. Today I am going to show you my castle build in Grounded. You seem to really like my first Grounded video, so hopefully you like this one. That's the entrance right there with the big old gate, and then you come in, you walk down the pathway right here to see the first few houses. They're more like shacks than houses, but I couldn't make them too big as far as I don't have a whole lot of space inside the walls without making it all feel clumped together. Also, I used ash cement. But we come over here, and you can see one of my favorite houses. It just looks really cool with the way I did the roof, and the lantern, and the mushrooms and stuff around it, kind of incorporated into the roof. Here is one of the bigger houses I made. I got the crow feather roof kind of facing that way, but this one has it completely the other direction, but they both have the firefly lanterns, and you come here. Under the leaf you can see the cool green lights lining the pathway to a few more like shack type houses right here. So I like this part a lot, and I had forgotten to light up that lantern. But that's this part. And then there is a gate right here to the back, so you can just go out the back instead of having to run all the way around. There's usually a ladybird that spawns around there, so I always keep the gate closed. And there are a few ladybird larvae that spawn in here, 2 of them, but I always usually kill them. But then this is like the upper wealthier part, I consider it. You got the burr floors for the ceiling with like the kind of blue, more modern looking lighting. Kind of looks more like LED. This is like the first house I built. I think it's like curved, but it still has the burr ceilings. And then I ran out of lint rope, so I just did it like open roofed concept. Kind of like looks like a vaulted ceiling, but got the clover roofs on some spots and the crow feather roofs on others. I probably did it about 50-50. And then that was just a pallet I left there, but you come back this way, all the way around, and go up the path. Right now I'm actually wearing 8-fit slippers, and I have a natural explorer, so I move really fast, but that's the secondary gate, so only the people that belong in the castle can get in. And then there's the entrance to the castle with the lights on it. And this is the main castle. It's basically just a throne room with a couple of paintings and a bunch of firefly lanterns, but it does have 4 armor stands, all with ladybug armor, full ladybug armor, because I think it looks closest to an actual knight. And then I have the pillars well lit, and I think it looks really cool. And then the light above the throne is actually different than the light everywhere else. And that chair is the closest thing I could think of as a throne, because there are only 3 options, and you see the Black Widow painting and the other painting right there. And once you get up the stairs, it's basically like a hotel up here. There's a room there that you could stay in, I guess. And then here's like the suite. It's the biggest room. It's 1x3 instead of 1x2 like the rest of them, and it has like the little privacy thing. And then you come over here, and this is how you get up the towers. It's got the darker lighting to make it look more like kind of dark and dingy, I guess, like maybe like a medieval times movie or something. But you can see the whole yard, the whole backyard from up here. It's hard to see at nighttime, but you can see it really well during the day. And the other tower over there is the exact same thing. So you come over here and you can just see it right there. I'm not going to go up it again because it would be redundant, but it is the exact same thing as the other tower, and I like the railways I used. I like using the acorn rails. I think it looks pretty good with the build. And all those rooms right there are exactly identical. So this was my first build in Grounded. And and I think it looked pretty cool. So I hope you liked it. I will be building a pirate ship next. I've got that probably about a third to a fourth of the way done right now. But here's an upper aerial view of it, so you can see what it looks like in the daytime and from above, because I had a zip line going all the way to the upper porch, to the shed porch, I should say, so I could get lint really easily. But yeah, this is what it looks like from above. You can see that there's a lot of crow feather roofs and clover roofs. And I think it looks really good, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.